What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You are now watching The Truth, and today's topic is going to be about how feminism killed chivalry. Now, as my previous videos, I basically wrote down a few things, anyway, on how feminism killed chivalry. So let's go ahead and get into this. The first thing that I will be getting into is the definition of feminism, in which is the advocacy of women's rights on the basis of the equality of the sexes. Okay, so now with that being said, I went on ahead and I wrote down the definition of sexism. So sexism is prejudice, stereotyping, or discrimination typically against women on the basis of sex. Okay, so what I did next was I wrote down the definition of chivalry, in which is acts of kindness from men towards women. And after that, what I did was I wrote down a few questions women are asking, which question one was, where did all the good men go? Well, where do you think? Anyway, question two, are there any good men left? And question three, what happened to chivalry? So, what I did is I wrote down a lot of the things feminists are saying are sexist. I wrote down the things that these female feminists and male feminists are claiming to be sexist. So, let's go ahead and let's get into this. Alright, so number one I wrote down was saying hello. Apparently, saying hello is a form of street harassment. So simply greeting a woman today is a form of street harassment, which is absolutely ridiculous. How do you expect anybody to even start a conversation with someone if they're labeled sexist for saying hello? Ridiculous. Number two, looking at a woman. Apparently, looking in a woman's direction for a prolonged period of time is sexist because you are visually undressing her. So you're telling me that I cannot say hello, and that I can't even stare in your direction for a prolonged period of time, as in, whatever, just staring your direction is sexist? Get real. Okay. Number three, manspreading. This is really ridiculous, but I'm gonna read it anyway. Spreading your legs with or without clothing in public is sexist because women are viewed differently when doing so. Wow. Okay. Number four, complimenting a woman on her cooking. Really? Complimenting a woman on her cooking reinforces gender stereotypes and is benevolent sexism. So now you're telling me that simply giving you a fucking compliment is sexist. Complimenting you on cooking is a bad thing now, is apparently sexist. Okay. Number five, the word to. The word to. Okay, so anyway, the word to apparently promotes the pretense that women are never good enough. So now you're telling me that I can't even use the word to in a sentence. Like in my previous video, whenever I said women are too picky and too needy. What the fuck? Women say this shit too. Oh wait, I just said the word too. Fuck, I just said it again. Anyway, okay. So this one should be funny. Tickling. Number six, tickling. Apparently, tickling a woman is considered inherent sexism. So simply tickling you is sexist. Wow. That is truly amazing. So number 7, preferring a woman who shaves her legs. If you prefer a woman who shaves her legs, you are sexist. You are sexist for simply having a fucking preference in the type of woman you want. If you want a woman who shaves her legs, then you are now going to be labeled as sexist. Anyway, number 8, saying I love women. So, simply saying you love women is sexist because he or you is saying he loves women more than men, which implies that women are different from men. So, simply preferring women, or let me re-say that. Simply saying that you love women is sexist because you like women more than you like men. I'm not gay. Thank you. Okay, so now, number 9, calling your daughter a princess. Okay, so this is for the male fathers out there. Calling your daughter a princess or treating her special is a form of benevolent sexism. So now, if you treat your child or daughter very good, and you call your daughter your princess, you are a sexist, apparently. Okay. Number 10. Asking a woman about her tattoos. If you ask a woman how much her tattoos cost, you are a sexist. Simply asking a woman about her tattoos and how much they cost is sexist now. So say I was curious on how much a tattoo in general would cost to get one. Apparently I'm sexist for asking a woman about her tattoos and the cost of them, out of curiosity. Okay, so number 11. Men grilling food. Yes, men. Grilling food. Okay. If you are a man and love to grill your food, you are sexist because you are reaffirming gender roles. Let me say that again. If you are a man and love to grill your food, you are sexist because you are reaffirming gender roles. I guess I'm not allowed to fucking eat barbecue or cook my own or allowed to cook my own food over an open grill because I'm sexist, because I'm reaffirming a gender role because I like barbecue. Because I like grilled food. Apparently that's sexist to like grilled food now. So number 12. Words with man in them. Words with man in them are sexist. Feminists are saying. Yeah, alright. Getting it clear, these are what feminists are saying. Not me, feminists. They're saying that words with man in them are sexist. You know, like anchor man, chair man, human, mankind, chair man. This is ridiculous. This is fucking absolutely stupid. But anyway, number 13. The term office mom. The term office mom is sexist because the term office dad does not exist. So, you're telling me the term office mom is sexist because there's not a male term. Anyway. Whew. This is crazy. Number 14. Shoe compliments. Complimenting a woman's shoes is sexist because you value how she dresses more than her intellectual contributions. So now giving you a compliment is fucking offensive. Complimenting your shoes is sexist because... What? Because we value how you dress more than your intellectual contributions? What? How the fuck does that go into valuing anything you dress? We're just giving you a fucking compliment. Like, seriously, we're just giving you a fucking compliment and you're getting offended by that? Anyway, number 15, the color pink. If you are a man and you do not like wearing the color pink, you are sexist because you are saying it's shameful to be a woman. No, motherfucker, we're not saying it's shameful to be a woman because we don't wear the color pink. Maybe I just don't like the fucking color pink. Maybe I don't want to wear the color pink. Maybe it's not a preference. I like the colors black, white, red, and blue, and green, motherfucker. I don't like the color pink. And it's not because of anything that has anything to do with women at all. I just don't fucking like the color pink, plain and simple. Anyway, so the next one is... Oh, this is a good one. Spooning. Number 16, spooning. Spooning is sexist because it's a sexist power struggle that reaffirms gender stereotypes. So simply spooning is offensive now. Number 17, tampons. And this is disgusting. Men, be ready for this. And yeah, this is really nasty, but apparently tampons are sexist because women feel they should be able to free bleed and that men, period, shame them. You're disgusting. Why would you not want to wear a fucking tampon? You feel like it's okay that you should be able to fucking free bleed all over the goddamn place? You're sick. What the fuck is wrong with you? Tampons were invented for women for a fucking reason. It's nasty. I don't want to fucking walk out in public and see a whole fucking crowd of women with blood leaking down their fucking legs and shit. That's nasty. Anyway, number 18. Asking a woman to marry you. Apparently now, asking a woman to marry you is sexist because it reinforces rape culture. Asking a woman to marry you reinforces rape culture now. Somehow, rape culture. Number 19. Asking a woman to smile. Asking a woman to smile, apparently, is a form of street harassment. So, just asking a woman to smile is offensive today by these feminists. Got it. Okay. So, number 20, calling a woman sweethearts. Calling a woman sweetheart, honey, baby, or babe is demeaning to women and is the same as calling them a bitch. These are the words coming from feminists. Apparently, complimenting a woman, calling her a sweetheart, honey, baby, or babe is offensive now. Okay, so, anyway... Moving to 21. Telling a woman you look tired. Telling a woman she looks tired is sexist for no logical reason. When I say logical, no logical reason. They did give a reason, but not a logical reason. It's fucking stupid. Anyway, number 22. Putting your arm around your girlfriend. So, apparently, putting your arm around your girlfriend is sexist because you are expressing ownership over her. Y'all's taking this shit too far. Y'all's going too far with this bullshit. Like, really, you're saying that it's offensive for your boyfriend to put his arm over you? That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Saying that it's an expression of ownership? It's not a fucking expression of ownership. Maybe you just wanted to hold your fucking girlfriend. Like, is that really that offensive? Like, damn. Number 23. Complaining about political correctness. Yes, a feminist saying that you're sexist because you're complaining over political correctness. Anyway, if you are a man and complain that something is politically incorrect, you are a yeah. If you are a man and complain that something is politically incorrect, you are a misogynist using such language as a cover to say or do sexist things. So if I disagree with something that is politically correct, in which seems to be what a lot of feminists are doing to get their movement through, which is complaining about the political correctness of today's society to make it work in their benefit, which contradicts your entire fucking movement as a whole. But anyway, you are sexist if you are a man and do it. Anyway, number 24, interrupting a woman. Interrupting a woman while she talks is sexist because you are treating her as if she is inferior. No, not really. Maybe we interrupted you because, I don't know, maybe we got caught into a deep conversation. This is really situational. This is under certain circumstances. It depends on the topic. It depends on the attitude of both sides, man and woman. It depends on the discussion. It depends on how heated the debate is. If it's a debate, there's many factors that work in this. Maybe, like, for example, a woman yelling at you and you interrupt her because you don't want to fucking argue. Or maybe you accidentally interrupted by accident. Maybe you interrupted by accident and didn't mean to, but hey, if you interrupt a woman while she speaks, then you're sexist. Just remember that, people. Alright, so next, 25. Number 25. A man saying he is a nice guy. That's right, you heard me. Whew. If you are a man claiming to be a nice guy to a woman, then you are sexist because you pride yourself. So simply letting a woman know that you are a nice guy, or you try to be a nice guy, or you do your best to be a nice guy, simply alerting somebody that you are trying to be a kind person, or are a kind person, or aka nice guy, then you're full of self-pride, you're full of ego, and you're sexist for telling them that you are a nice guy. This is ridiculous. Like I said, all of this shit that they're listing off is some of the dumbest shit I have ever heard. But anyway, now, this is going to be funny. The phrase, go fuck yourself. Number 26. Telling a woman to go fuck herself is sexist because it reinforces rape culture. What? Oh, sorry, but that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. The phrase go fuck yourself is usually meant to be insulting to anyone despite gender. Male or female, man or woman. Anybody who is told by another person to go fuck themselves is usually meant to be insulting despite gender. I don't get where in the fuck you get the idea that that supports rape culture. If I tell you to go fuck yourself, it's the same thing as me saying fuck off. Plain and simple. There's nothing sexist about that. That's fucking retarded. But anyway, now number 27. The phrase, I will force myself. So, the phrase, I will force myself, is sexist because it is a coded language saying that it is okay to rape women and perpetuates rape culture. So simply saying I'll force myself. So if I was to say I was asleep or something and my girlfriend woke me up and told me that I need to do something today, apparently that would be a part, me saying I'll force myself and get up to go do something perpetuates rape culture, even if it is in favor of doing something for a woman or whatever. Me simply saying I'll force myself to do something apparently is sexist. Okay. Number 28. Complimenting a woman's handwriting. Now this is funny. This is funny, everybody. Apparently complimenting a woman's handwriting is sexist And they didn't even give a fucking reason. They didn't even give a reason for what's sexist about it. Once again, giving you a fucking compliment, an act of kindness towards you, is sexist? Okay. Whatever you say. Number 29. The word cheer. If you use the word cheer, you are sexist because it devaluates... My bad, everybody. If you use the word cheer, you are sexist because it devalues the accomplishments of female students. So simply using the word cheer is sexist now because it devalues the accomplishments of female students. Anyway, number 30. Having to pay for a tampon. Apparently, having to pay for a tampon is sexist because women have to pay for their own basic hygiene. You know what? Men have to pay for their own personal hygiene products too. I think everybody has to pay for their own goddamn hygienic products, regardless. Shampoo, conditioner, soap, you name it, etc. You're complaining for having to buy a tampon. Boy, that's something. That's just amazing. But anyway, moving on to the next one. Number 31. The word bossy. If you call a woman bossy, you are sexist because calling a woman bossy perpetuates that women should not lead. No, it does not. Like, if I'm being... A man calls a woman bossy for a fucking reason. If you're being a bitch to him and telling him to do this, telling him to do that, and then you're basically continuously barking orders of what he should be doing and what he's not doing, and you're bitching at him, he's gonna fucking call you bossy. And that's plain and simple. You know, like, we're not the only motherfuckers who use the term bossy. This is ridiculous. This is not equality. This is fucking superiority. Alright, anyway. Number 32. Opening doors for women. Apparently, opening doors for women is a form of benevolent sexism. And y'all weren't asking where chivalry went. You're asking where fucking chivalry went whenever you're telling us it's wrong to commit an act of chivalry. Okay, so number 33. School and workplace dress codes. School and workplace dress codes are sexist because they often conform to what is deemed as appropriate to the male gaze. Really? Come on now. This is too much. This is fucking stupid. Number 34. The phrase too much information. So apparently the phrase TMI is sexist because it is used to belittle women's experiences. No, it's not made to belittle your goddamn experiences. The damn phrase too much information came out is whenever you're telling us some shit that we don't want to fucking hear. Maybe it's a topic that we don't want to hear and that you've gave us a little too much information about, so we say, hey, you know, that's too much information. I don't want to hear what's going on in your sex life. I don't want to hear what's going on in this part of your life. I don't want to hear that shit. Maybe you're giving me too much information on something either I should know about or what I should not know about or something I just don't fucking care about. TMI, too much fucking information. Stop right there. New topic, please. But apparently you're sexist if you use TMI. Or if you even use the phrase too much information. So number 35. Calling a woman pretty. Apparently calling a woman pretty is sexist because it emphasizes that all women are worth is their appearance. No, bitch. It's a guy giving you a fucking compliment, saying that you look okay, saying you look good, saying that you look pretty, saying you're beautiful. It is a fucking compliment towards your appearance. It's not saying that's all we fucking value. It's not saying that's all you're worth. It's simply trying to be kind, showing an act of kindness to simply compliment your appearance. It's not meant to fucking say, hey, that's all I give a fuck about. That is fucking stupid. Anyway, number 36, rape culture. If you are a man that does not believe in rape culture, then you are sexist. Number 37, being pro-life. If you disagree with abortion, then you are sexist. So you're telling me if I don't want to see a baby get killed before it's born, then I am a sexist. No, motherfucker, I care about life. I care about people. I care about men and women of all genders, of all races, of everything. I care about people in general, born or unborn. Plain and simple. That's pro-life. Pro-life, how the fuck does that even lead into sexism? You fucking women think it's okay to just go ahead and kill a child before it's born without being labeled a fucking murderer? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you want to kill your child? Why do you think it's fucking okay to murder an innocent life? Whether it's in your fucking pussy or your stomach, whether it's born or not. Regardless of how you look at it, I don't give a fuck what you say. That is a life. That is a human life. That is a child that is growing inside of you. And you think because if you kill it while it's still in your stomach, then that's not the same thing as fucking murder? You're fucking stupid. Close your fucking legs. I don't care if you did get raped or not. I understand that took away your choice, but now you have a fucking kid regardless. Raise your fucking kid. Be a fucking mother. Take responsibility for your actions. Take responsibility for having a life in your stomach. It is the same thing as fucking murder regardless of what you say or how you feel or how it happened. Anyway, number 38. Wearing clothes. Apparently it's sexist that a man can go out in public shirtless while a woman has to wear clothes. Well, you know what? In that part, I will be in agreement with you. You know what? I hope they do pass the law where women can go shirtless. Hell, you know what? I would love to see that. But there's some issues that come along with that. For one, the rape crime will skyrocket through the roof, off the charts. If you think the rate of rape crime is at an all high right now, you wait until you get the law passed where you can go shirtless. If women are getting raped every day and every night while you're wearing clothes, what do you think is going to fucking happen when you're not wearing clothes? Alright, the next thing is the pornography industry will basically be destroyed. Basically, the value, the industry, the porno industry will suffer a ton of money loss because of this. And you know what? That still falls a part of our economy. That's still a part of our economy regardless of how it's viewed. And not only that, well, there's another positive side to it. Men sure will be outside more often. Basically. So, anyway, with all of this being said, you women now ask yourself these questions once again. Where did all the good men go? Are there any good men left? And what happened to chivalry? What happened to the acts of kindness from men towards women? With all that being said, keep everything in mind that I said and then ask yourself that question once more. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you found this video informative or helpful. If not, then I am sorry. I will have more videos to come, but for right now, stay tuned until next time, and I will catch you all in my next video.